Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. Ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... the referee's awarded a free kick. Going for goal! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Van Dijk. Conte. Van Dijk. Toni Kroos. Florenzi. Nedved drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Promising. Heads it! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United grab the equaliser. Goes for goal! Casemiro. Rashford. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Beckham. That intervention was very necessary. Toni Kroos. And it's Maradona. Brings it forward. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it shot a goal! He has done it! Into the lead once more. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So it... Rashford! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Has gone out. Maradona tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos sticks in a foot to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. Has a pop! Has a goal! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's just fabulous skill and confidence to hit that with such control. The delivery, I think, made his mind up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Conte. Toni Kroos. And here's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Toni Kroos. Maradona. Hoists it forward. And here's Kante. Goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gullit. Nedved. And it's Rashford. That's a good... And the shot! Superb goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's in! Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's sprayed out wide. This is promising. And it's played forward. And it's Forlan. Forlan. Lewandowski. Timely intervention. Sergio Ramos goes looking. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. We're underway again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor.
It's Forlan! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Puyol has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Nedved. Gullit. And here's Rashford. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Beckham. Oh, good take. Has a pop! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Gullit brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. 2 assists to his credit already. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Rashford. Mateus. And it's played forward. And it's De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And here's Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. Mateus. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rafael Varane. He's through the middle. Rashford. Shoots! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So here comes a substitution. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Sergio Ramos. Ball is over the line. De Bruyne. And here's Forlan, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi spreads it towards the left. Plays it out to the wing. Filippo Inzaghi. Conte. Could move up a gear here. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly. Filippo Inzaghi, he's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Florenzi drives it forward. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Looking for a decent ball in. De Bruyne. And he's cut it out. Chance! Has a hit! In he goes again! Kante plays it forward, played into space out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Casemiro, Van Dijk gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's got the... has a go! It's broken loose. A chance to play it in. Nedved goes looking, and that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Can he get the shot? Has a pop! Puyol gets it away. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be...
Has a pop! No mistake! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a loose ball. And he's cut it out. Steered forward. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Beckham. Messi. And it's played forward. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Beckham. And here's Roberto Carlos. Levin going for goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester United take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again.
Has a hit! He's scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Rashford is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford. Rashford! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Lewandowski. It's Rashford! And that's off target. Here's a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goretzka. Del Piero gets it back. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. And here's Messi. It's come through. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. He gets past his man. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka opts to play it back. And it's Goretzka. And the through ball is intercepted. And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford. Roberto Carlos. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Van Basten. He's had a goal! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And
there's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goal. Real chance! Goretzka, that is a terrific run. Good ball, it's Rashford! And for a moment, time stood still. And out to safety. Del Piero, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Rashford. Goretzka. Goretzka drives it forward. Room for a shot. Van Basten, cut out in the nick of time. Beckham owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Maldini battles to win it back. It's a brilliant interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the finish! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Back into the middle. Big chance! In it goes! Two up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
4 in the game, he is the man. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's Rashford, out to the right. Beckham gets it in. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Gets the better of his man. Van Basten, he's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Van Basten is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's Beckham.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fabinho. Now it's Inzaghi. Rashford. Now it's Beckham. It's being played forward. Now the counter. Good ball. It's on a plate. And the shot! He scores! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
This is threatening to become a really good game. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Marquinhos gets it out to the wing, and there's a long ball. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries a shot! He has done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, that's not just about the right technique. You have to have courage and belief in yourself to go for glory like that.
How many more does he want? Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Park Ji-sung. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Pull it. Nedved. Well read, they've been good at that. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff plays a clever chance! Goal! Barcelona! I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Rashford. It's come through. He's gone for it! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Lukaku with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nedved. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Rashford nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Nedved. And here's Rashford. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gerrard.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Nedved. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. And it's Beckham. Lukaku. Rashford has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pullet gets it back. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly. Cruyff has created one goal already. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cech has that under control. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Gullit. Oh, great ball! Lukaku tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lukaku really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United go into the lead.
Surprise.
Has a hit! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
He's shot a goal! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper. What? That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So, shot a goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely...
It's Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Beckham to take it as usual. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Nedved. Mateus goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Pull it. And here's Rashford. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Rashford. Big chance! Rashford! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Forlan. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from...
Oh, no! It's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Casemiro. And here's Rashford. Now a chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Nedved. Tries the cross. And he's there to clear it. Nedved has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. And here's Forlan. Puyol gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Ramos. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball. It's Forlan! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a Cristiano Ronaldo! That carried quite a threat. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And here's Rashford. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Hullet. Quick glance at goal. It's Rashford! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Bruno Fernandes. Sergio Ramos gets it away. And here's Beckham. And we hit half-time.
Manchester United would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bruno Fernandes. Beckham. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Varane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Beckham. It's Casemiro. Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Rashford. Beckham. Casemiro. Rashford. And the shot! They've done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. We have ourselves a real game here. Yet he's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, here we go. Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Nedved. Mateus. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. No foul, says the referee. And here's Nakata. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Nedved. And it's Nakata. And here's Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal. And in it goes.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
4 in the game, he is the man. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he can...
Shoots! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Bruno Fernandes. Time added on, 4 minutes.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Mbappe. Mbappe! Nakata doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Casemiro cuts it out. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Could be a chance here. Rashford finds himself offside. And time is up. Manchester United have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.